In the last Jurassic Park video we covered on this channel, we discussed the Spinosaurus being classified as an illegal species via the source on the Dinosaur Protection Group website. The Spino and other dinosaurs that were secretly grown on Isla Sorna were experimented upon for 9 months. The research and experiments on the Spinosaurus, along with some other species of dinosaurs, was filed under early R&D for Jurassic Park's second incarnation and amalgam testing. The word amalgam is defined as a mixture or blend or a combination or mixture of different things. We know that all the dinosaurs of Jurassic Park had other creatures' DNA to fill in their gene sequence gaps. However, creatures like the Indominus Rex and the Indoraptor are specifically categorized as hybrids. In the Jurassic Park universe, a dinosaur that is a hybrid is one that was made combining the genetic traits of multiple species of dinosaurs, not particularly other animals or modern animals as we know them. So for them to label this research amalgam testing must mean that the Spinosaurus, as well as the other dinosaurs listed, had to have been a blend or mixture of Spinosaurus DNA and another type of dinosaur's DNA, which could account for why the Spinosaurus behaved the way it did. Sure, you can say that it was experimented upon, which made it crazy. However, the other dinosaurs that were on the list seem sane, although we don't see the Ceratosaurus. It is quite possible that the Ankylosaurus and Corythosaurus were an amalgam of different species of herbivorous dinosaurs, which for the most part are not aggressive. They may be sturdier versions of themselves, and of course they are more social, always being seen in herds, so whatever behavior they would display is kind of offset by the fact that they're in a social setting anytime we see them. However, it is clear, based on the Indominus Rex case, that carnivorous hybrids are amalgamations of carnivorous dinosaurs. We've yet to see a theropod be mixed with a Triceratops, even though that's portrayed in the games. Judging from the Spinosaurus's aggressive behavior, an awkward skill set in being able to crack an almost fully grown T-Rex's neck, and this innocuous amalgam testing information, it seems we're being led to believe that the Spinosaurus was a type of hybrid. It is possible the Spinosaurus was the previous concept of what would later be the Indominus Rex. The Indominus Rex seemed to have the same behavioral traits: heightened intelligence and a need to kill everything in sight, specifically humans. Also, the real Spinosaurus was said to have had a diet of specifically fish and sharks based on its skull shape, teeth, and the tiny holes in its snout. Of course, it probably hunted other small animals, but the behavior it displayed with the humans was not one of hunting behavior at all. It almost seems as though it were acting like a guard dog for its territory or the island. We also see a precursor or a hint to this in The Lost World when Sarah Harding says to Ian that this is not hunting behavior that the T-Rex were displaying. Remember that scene when the T-Rexes were trying to relentlessly push them over a cliff to kill them? Yeah, something like that. Also, in Jurassic Park 3, when Eric met up with his parents and they arrived on the other side of the fence, no normal dinosaur would crash through iron and metal just to get at 5 insignificant little humans. It knew well enough to walk away to build a momentum so it could crash through the iron gate, specifically designed to keep things like it out or in. It almost mirrors the situation with the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World. On 2 occasions, actually, Indy did this. One, in the beginning of the movie when she just escaped from her paddock and the worker was sitting behind the car, and then she suddenly surprised him by smashing the car way to the side to reveal him sitting there. And the other one where Claire and Owen were hiding in front of the Jeep. Indy seemed to pretend that she was walking away, only to crash through the other side to surprise them. This is clearly intellectual and almost sadistic and psychopathic behavior. It's almost as if the dinosaurs get a raise out of messing with people's minds. Like the Indominus Rex, the Spinosaurus also used all of its time to track down the humans all the way to the end of the movie. Could it be that the dinosaur realized that these things were easy food? Probably, but it's highly unlikely that the thing would constantly put itself in danger and exert an intense amount of energy just to try and catch these insignificant creatures, when there are way bigger creatures out there to hunt. Also, many people have been speculative as to the gate scene that was mentioned not long ago, where Eric and Alan met up with Eric's parents and Billy. The Spinosaurus seemed to magically appear behind them, the exact way the Indominus Rex magically appeared in front of those soldiers because it had been camouflaged. Not only that, but if the Spinosaurus had been just another normal dinosaur, why would the testing on a fish-eating dinosaur be so secretive? Also, look at the time period when all of this was going on. All of this began 100 days after Masrani Global bought InGen. Masrani Global which later goes on to giving birth to the Indominus Rex. So based on the information we've observed and obtained as of late, everything points to the Spinosaurus having been a predecessor to the Indominus Rex, a hybrid in and of itself. What do you guys think about this theory? Do you think it plausible? Let us know in the comments. And again, thank you so much for watching. This has been Alteori. You ask, we answer.